One morning, Buddha was sitting beneath a large tree, surrounded by his disciples. The air was calm. Birds sang softly in the distance. A wealthy merchant approached Buddha. Despite his riches, he looked troubled. The merchant bowed and said, "Master, I have everything a man could want. I have money, a large house, and respect from others. Yet I am not happy. Why?" Buddha looked at him and smiled. "Tell me," Buddha asked, "if you carry a heavy bag of stones on your back all day, how would you feel?" "Exhausted," replied the merchant. "And if you put the bag down?" "I would feel relieved." Buddha nodded. "Your wealth is not the bag. Your attachment to it is." The merchant was confused. "But Master, how can wealth make me unhappy?" Buddha picked up a small cup and filled it with water. "What do you see?" "A cup full of water." Then Buddha dropped a handful of salt into the cup. "Now taste it." The merchant took a sip and immediately spat it out. "It is terrible." Buddha then walked to a nearby lake and dropped another handful of salt into the water. "Taste the lake." The merchant drank from the lake. "It tastes fresh," Buddha asked. "The same amount of salt was placed in both. Why does one taste bitter while the other does not?" The merchant thought for a moment. "Because the lake is much larger." Buddha smiled. "Exactly. The problems of life are like salt. If your mind is small, every difficulty becomes unbearable. But if your mind becomes vast like a lake, the same problems lose their power." The merchant remained silent. Then he asked, "Master, how do I make my mind like a lake?" Buddha replied, "By letting go of what you cannot control. By helping others. By being grateful for what you already have. And by understanding that nothing lasts forever." The merchant bowed his head. For the first time in many years, he felt lighter. He realized that happiness was not hidden in more wealth, more success, or more possessions. It was hidden in the way he looked at life. And from that day forward, he spent less time chasing things and more time appreciating them. Moral of the story: a happy life is not about having more. It is about needing less and seeing life with a larger heart and a calmer mind.